Have you ever wondered what really happens during a hypnosis session? Hi, my name is Matush Hanijer, and today I'm taking you behind the scenes of how I help people transform their lives. Imagine this. You are sitting in a room, the lights dimmed just enough to feel cozy. You close your eyes expecting to be put under a spell, like in the movies. You wait for the finger snap, the dramatic you are getting very sleepy, and yet nothing like that happens. Instead, you find yourself in a deep conversation, connecting with parts of you that you didn't even know existed. This is what hypnosis really looks like. It's not magic, it's a method, and one I've used for over 7 years as a hypnotherapist and a coach. In this video, I'll take you step by step through how a session is structured and why it works so powerfully. Let us begin. When we start a session, the first thing we do is set a goal. Think of it like charting a course for our journey. Without a destination, you can wander aimlessly, but with a clear intention, every step we take has a purpose. Once we know what we are working toward, we gather resources. On your first session, this means connecting with your highest self, that wise, empowered version of you that already has what you need to overcome all your challenges. In each subsequent session, you step back into that highest self, building strength and resilience with each visit. Next, we look at what's standing in the way. This is where things get transformative. Together, we identify the root of the problem, often tracing it back to a moment in your past that you might not even consciously remember. This isn't about reliving pain, it's about understanding it, reframing it, and then letting it go. Then, using the resources of your highest self, we resolve it, turning what was once a helpless memory into a moment of empowerment. It's like rewriting the script of your life from one where you were stuck to one where you're free to move forward. But why does this work? Let me explain by breaking down how hypnosis bridges your conscious and subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is the part of you that dreams big. It's where your goals, wishes, and aspirations live. All the rainbows and unicorns you hope for. Your subconscious, on the other hand, is deeply practical. It focuses on what you need: your safety, your healing, and your basic survival. Sometimes these two parts of you can feel like they are at odds. While your conscious mind is chasing dreams, your subconscious might be waving a flag saying, hey, we need to handle this unresolved issue first. You might think time heals all wounds, but here's the truth: time doesn't heal, it amplifies. Unresolved pain becomes louder, showing up in your life through patterns and experiences that feel frustratingly familiar. If your subconscious could talk, it might say, hey, you remember that hurtful moment from years ago? We still haven't dealt with it, and until we do, I'll keep reminding you. But it doesn't communicate in words, it communicates through feelings and experiences. Shame might make you feel unworthy again and again. Grief might show up as sadness when things change. Betrayal might make it hard to trust. These feelings aren't about what's happening right now, they are actually echoes from your past. When people talk about self sabotage, they think their subconscious is working against them. But the truth is, your subconscious is simply trying to get your attention. It's not fighting you, it's guiding you toward healing. And once you meet those needs, the resistance disappears. Imagine waking up and realizing that what felt like a constant inner battle is suddenly gone. That's the power of hypnosis. Now let's pause for a moment. If you are finding this helpful, please take a second to subscribe to this channel and share it with someone who might benefit. It could make all the difference for them. Thank you very much. Now back to the process. Hypnosis works because it creates a bridge. It gives you access to the part of you that holds the key to your transformation. By reframing your past experiences, you are not just changing how you remember them, you are changing how they impact you moving forward. Imagine it like tending to a garden. If you ignore the weeds, they sooner or later take over, no matter how much you want a beautiful space. But if you take the time to pull them out, the garden thrives. Hypnosis is that act of pulling out the weeds, leaving you with the freedom to grow. But here is the thing. Until you address those weeds, those unhealed wounds of your past, your subconscious will keep trying to get your attention. It is not trying to sabotage you, even though it might feel that way. Many people believe their subconscious is working against them, calling it self sabotage. They think they are at war with themselves, battling an unseen force that keeps derailing their progress. The reality is once again far simpler and much more compassionate. Your subconscious isn't sabotaging you, it is signaling to you. It is saying, look, I know you are focused on these big goals and dreams, but there is still something more urgent we need to address. Your conscious mind is all about what you want, your success, your happiness, your fulfillment. But your subconscious is tuned into what you need: healing, safety, and resolution from your past. And sometimes those needs have to take priority before your wants can truly manifest. Imagine for a moment that your subconscious is like a concerned friend. It's not trying to ruin your plans, it's trying to point out what you have been ignoring, something vital within. That's why certain patterns keep showing up in your life again and again, whether it's self doubt, fear, or feeling of unworthiness. These are not obstacles randomly placed in your path, they are messages urging you to turn inward and address the root cause. And when you do, everything changes. Just like my clients, you can wake up one day and feel a profound shift. No more inner resistance, no more subconscious protests. It's as if your subconscious, having finally been heard, steps back and says, okay, we are good now. Let's move forward. I've seen this transformation countless times. One day, a client is stuck in a cycle, frustrated, unable to progress despite their best efforts. And then, through hypnosis, we identify the root of their struggle. Often, it is tied to a moment from their past, an experience of betrayal, abandonment, or shame that has been left unresolved. But once we address it, the change is almost immediate. Snapping of the finger, right? No more invisible chains. Instead, they wake up energized, focused, and aligned with their goals. And that is why I'm so passionate about this work. Because hypnosis doesn't just help you cope with life, it empowers you to rewrite it. When you heal those unhealed wounds, your subconscious no longer needs to send distress signals. It becomes your true ally, supporting you as you steer your life exactly where you want it to go. That's the beauty of this process. Once you meet your deepest needs, there is nothing standing in your way. So, what do you think? Does this resonate with your own experiences? Please let me know in the comments below and feel free to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you very much.